Hi there, welcome to my channel. In this episode I will be visiting a bird sanctuary in the deep forest in the middle part of Sweden in search of red-throated loons. So this area here is quite boggy, marsh-like area, but all over this place are small ponds where the red-throated loon usually nest. However, the ponds are not filled with any fish, so they usually go and fish somewhere else. And it's a little bit early, it's mid-May, even though the heat is, the temperature is like in the summer or even better. So it's quite warm. So hopefully the loons have started to build their nest, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So let's go. So far it looks kind of empty. I saw two fly by when I started to walk, but it is very quiet and no signs of any bird except for a geese in the beginning. Well, as you can see, it's you cannot see it, but I can feel it. It's very hot. I'm wearing too much clothes, and I was not prepared for this kind of temperature. But anyway, this is a first recce walk. As you can see, the light is super bright, and any photos or video will be not that pleasant, I think. So I will do the walk around the trail and try to find the birds where they hang out, and hopefully get some better shots later on. See how that goes. So today I'm carrying my my small tripod, and that forces me to get down low, close to the eye level of the birds. However, it's two disadvantages with this. First off, it's kind of awkward to carry, and the second one is like, as these ponds are constructed, they are not constructed, but as they are situated, there are small pieces of land between the ponds, and with this one I cannot film the next pond, so to speak. So that's a bummer. I didn't think about that, but I think, yeah, we'll have to try to do the best of the situation. So the second thing I brought today is this Pocket 2. I'm trying to figure out if this is the one that I will use for vlogging instead of my Canon camera, my small Canon. And it's a little bit fiddly so far, but I think I hope the result will be better, and we have to see when we get into post-processing if this is usable or not. So it's a recce walk and trying out the Pocket 2 and bringing the awkward but useful small tripod, and trying to get some birds at the same time. A mission with lots of small missions in it. Yeah, I think it will go well. So well, this is a restricted zone, so to speak. You are only allowed to walk on the paths, boardwalks, and we can see tracks that some people don't obey that, but I think you can actually get some decent shots if you stay on the walk. So I've completed the first round and heading back to my car and giving it about 30 minutes before I get out again. And meanwhile drinking some water because it's really hot, it's summer hot as I said, and adjusting my gear. It's been quite fiddly with all this new equipment, carrying it around, and yeah, so I see you in a bit. So I've changed my clothes and eaten something, and now I'm going out to the evening shoot. So the sun is rapidly setting now behind the trees, and I think we have about 15 minutes or so with sun on the ponds there. So try to find the red-throated loons and get some shots. So let's go. So no loons at the fence or the hide wall where I saw them earlier. But yeah, it's not too late yet to find them. Got some other birds here. Try to get them instead. I think that will wrap this evening shoot, and hopefully tomorrow will bring mist and sunrise and posing birds. We'll have to see. So see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's 4:30 and it's time to head out on this nature reserve to catch the sunrise and the mist. Unfortunately, there are clouds and there are no mist. But anyway, I have to go out to see if I catch anything this morning. So let's go out there. As you might see, the temperature has dropped a bit since yesterday. And now it's more like mid-May once again. And I kind of like that. So far, walking out here, I've heard cranes honking out in the marsh area here, and also some grouses. Probably won't see any of them because there's a restricted area. You cannot leave the trail. So, and also I saw the red-throated loon flying over my head, hopefully to land in some of the ponds here, in any of the ponds, and hopefully a pond close to the boardwalk. But we'll see what happens. I can hear them, but I can't see them. So the area is much bigger than the trail. The trail is just covering a small portion of this whole area, the whole boggy area here. So chances are they are in a different pond. I heard at least 3 or 4 different calls in different directions. But it looks like it might clear up a bit, maybe get some sunrise later on. Have to wait and see. So I finally found one. I think it's a male. He looks kind of sleepy. See if he wakes up and get more active in a while. So I think this morning went quite well, despite that there was no mist or, well, there was a sunrise, but there was clouds blocking it. I think I got some nice shots of the loons, and it's always nice. This time of the year, when they don't have the young ones, the action is not that frequent. Only when they get other loons flying by or getting close, they will start to do their howling act, and yeah, but still nice morning. Unfortunately, it's quite close to some industries, and so we constantly hear the trucks and machines and other noise, and that takes away a bit of the wild experience. It's 7:30 right now, and I think I will call it quits for this morning, head back to the car and get something to eat. It's always nice to have some breakfast. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe, and why not leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.